Hey tribe, it's Pink Bella. How's everyone doing today? Welcome. It's a Facebook Live. It is the 22nd of January, 2019. I have a little bit of a transmission for us all today. I'll just wait to see if anybody's going to hop online. I hope everyone is well. We are still in the eclipse gateway energies. And I'm just got a little bit of a transmission today, and I will upload it and leave it on YouTube this afternoon. So welcome everyone. So holy moly, you all can say hi when you come on, and I will absolutely check your comments and answer everything at the end. So let me know how you're doing, how you're making out through the eclipse gateway. We are still in it. Doesn't just happen on one day, and I think some of you all know this now. So we have a pre to the portal. And we are in full integration mode, which can mean many things for many people. It could mean excessive amounts of sleep, headaches, migraine. So this morning, two messages were given to me. Our lower chakras, the root chakras being recalibrated, which came in through the class on Saturday, and the third eye and the crown chakra, which came in the cards yesterday. So I've got a few cards for us, a few messages. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I just want to say thank you in gratitude for all of you. For all of you who've come to classes, the Saturday class was amazing for the eclipse, so thank you. For everyone who's booked a session, a reading, shared my work, I honor all of you. I'm so grateful. And if this video recording resonates with you today, please share for others to assist other twin flames, starseeds, light workers, for many different paths. This is all a path to ascension and 5D to our awakening. So I wear all hats, of course, because that's what some of us do. And I'm very, very grateful and honored to be here. So what do I want to share about first? For all of you who have been sharing my work, I've been trying to get to Facebook to thank you all, and I just haven't been able to get there, but I will. But there is, I'm not able to check that information on my phone at the moment. So I just want to say, for everyone who shares my work, posts everything, I am so grateful for all of you. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. So I just pulled a couple of little cards yesterday. I'm going to be doing like more little mini updates on Instagram. That's something I was going to start doing this year, which I'm super excited about. More lives on YouTube as well. I'll do them in between sessions and classes. But this is the main card that I pulled for all of us yesterday, and absolutely. And I even looked up the word integration today, because the word integration originally came from the IT world, which I was part of. So it came through like it's very technical. And I'll read what the card is. 3, which this year is a 3. So there we are, and there's the Merkaba. Our quantum field, our starship, our inner starship, our transportation system that we will be using going forward. So some of us are already using it anyway, but not consciously, but it will become a more conscious choice. So the word integration relates to pulling everything together and blending everything together. So the massive wave of light that started to come in last Thursday. I think I did a YouTube live Thursday, and then we got hit that night. And I've had souls message me saying, what's going on? I'm really having a rough time through this lunar eclipse, because we got another huge wave of plasma rays on Thursday. And the other message I was given yesterday is, even if people talk about the plasma rays, some souls are not integrating those codes yet. Some are just at the process of starting to integrate the diamond code. So everyone's at a different point, a different level. And you'll know by speaking to people. So as an example, a beautiful student brought up a question on the weekend. So, she was talking to another light worker, and this other light worker was having no problem with the energies, no physical symptoms, etc. And what I shared with her was, well, everyone's at a different stage. When you start to feel the plasma codes, you know, because you're going through another round of the ascension symptoms. Not everyone is going through the same thing, but many of us, 2012 and 13, we went through a lot. Like it was very hard just to even function during the week with the wave of codes that were coming in. That's what's happening now. This is like phase 2. Some souls started to feel these codes a year ago. I didn't. So the codes actually started to come in a few years ago, but the plasma wave and really started to intensify around the spring equinox in 2018. But there were those of us that weren't ready. We had other things going on in our personal life, so we were put in another timeline. Many of us are experiencing it now, and that's what I was got to share with you all. Okay, so don't worry that you're not doing it right. If you're experiencing a lot of physical symptoms and somebody else isn't, they're not there yet. And that's what I was got to just say, just focus on you and your journey at this time. Yes, we love to collectively get together and share, which is awesome. But if someone else is having a great time and you're not, you're just to focus on your physical body. Our physical body is our biocomputer. It's our higher self guiding us through our body, saying this is important now. This is what you need. You need this food. You need to rest. You need to pull back and not spend a lot of time with certain people. It's about changing our reality and taking care of our physical body. It's the priority. And it always has been, but we end up with little blocks where we can get away with more than we usually can. And right now it's been intense. January's been a very intense month energetically, okay? But we're all in this together. You're not imagining things. And let me just read what the card says as well. What I love about the colors actually too is like the blue and the indigo and the purple, which is the upper head, right? The crown chakra being connected through the heart. And then the yellows and the golds and the oranges are the lower chakras that are being recalibrated, rebooted. So we're connected more to our heart. We're basically getting another layer of our divine blueprint. So it says integration, the frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative. So we're blending the yin and the yang to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. So we're pulling in parts of ourselves from other timelines and unifying. We're going through a unification integration process, okay? So I am too. Lots of sleep. It's been really difficult to get up in the morning because I'm off processing. My body is processing and I'm off helping and assisting other light workers, as many of us do, okay? I pulled some other cards yesterday, just mini cards, and then I'll go through the points I was got to share about today. The overall collective, whether you're a twin flame, whether you're a starseed, divine feminine, divine masculine, we're all in this together because we're all unifying it. The plasma waves are the divine feminine energy that's coming into the planet, so we're all reintegrating and balancing this together. So third eye came forward, intuition. So our third eyes are really being activated at this time. I can adhere to that. I'm seeing more and hearing more. So more of my abilities are coming online. So some of you might just be starting with that. Some of you might just be at the headache stage. It's like we go through this headache stage and then we start to see and hear a little bit more and it comes online gradually, okay? It happens when we're ready to accept what we can hear and see and be balanced and enjoy about it, okay, no matter what happens. Starseeds, I pulled a special message just for Starseeds to see what, because this is a huge Starseed activation month and year. That word means more to many of you now. More of you are like, oh my gosh, I'm a Starseed. What does that mean? So I'm going to be sharing little messages just for Starseeds now as well. The reconciliation card, and the message that I've received is that many of you are being activated to reconnect with your origins, your star family of light as part of your team, okay? So they're also connected to the rays of color, to source in the universe, to the angelics. Everyone worked light, the blue ray of light, and the blue rays that was the original term that came forward, is in essence connected to all star systems, source, and star families, okay? So this is really, really awesome. There's going to be just more connection with your origins and your team of light, which is awesome, and that's why I do what I do, all right? So I'm super excited. Okay, and I promise I will get to all your comments at the end as well. I just want to make sure that I cover everything. So today is the 22nd, and it's a master number. It's an 1111 added together. It's a very powerful day to manifest, to create your wish list. Just even if you didn't get a chance to do it through the eclipse because you were either like physically not feeling well or tired or outside watching it, you can still this week, and especially today, go through a releasing process, close those 3D timelines and belief systems, and manifest your most amazing life, okay? So I've got to share about that. Just talking a little bit about the difference between the diamond codes and the plasma codes. So plasma is like the next level. It's the next graduation level. You can't get there without integrating the diamond codes. Some souls are just at the point of awakening. They're just at the point of awakening their upper energy connection to source and their higher self, okay? Our higher self is outside of us, and then it starts to come in when we're ready, when we heal our heart and we open our heart. The plasma waves that are coming in now are like phase 2, so we can become more receiver. We can telepath. Our abilities come online. So that's what the plasma rays are all about. Oh, it's a short transmission today. So I was guided to just pull some cards for us as well, just pull some cards for the different collectives. I'm going to start calling them collectives now, so the Twin Flame Collective and the Starseed Collective and Light Workers as well. What did I want to share about? I was just guided to share this card too. So 22 today is a Master Day, is about intuition. I got many cool messages about the 777 codes for the heart activation, which was so cool. Thank you all so much. And you're going to start to notice more synchronicities, and some of them are angels speaking to you, some of them are your team and source speaking to you, but a lot of the messages are your higher self connecting with you as well and telling you to keep going. Okay. All right, why don't I pull some cards for us for now too. What do I want to do first? Okay, I'm going to pull some chakra cards for, I'm just going to do some for the Twin Flame Collective, just to see what chakra is being activated for both masculine and feminine. I'm kind of happy that I can do the readings a little bit differently now, and I do have some announcements about collaborating with other way showers and light workers coming up as well. Not today, but that's coming. So I'm just going to pull for the masculine first for the Twin Flame Collective and just sort of see where, and that's divine unions as well, where the masculines are at through this gateway. Oh my gosh, totally being integrated with planetary cycles. For myself, for the 12 chakra readings, for me, this is a message about Earth Star connecting more to the crystalline grid within the planet, soul mission, moving out of the 3D matrix. So the planetary cycles are absolutely affecting all of you masculines, and you're moving into another level of your consciousness, so you're not imagining things. And let's go to the feminines for the Twin Flame unions and see where everybody is at. I know it came forward on the weekend, but I want to just see if there's some other message besides what came forward for myself this morning. So, my goodness. We wake up and we just feel different. So the energy was different for me today. Cosmic heart opening. I love this. So the cosmic, so this is connected to Atlantis and Lemuria and also our divine feminine goddess energy. It is a new chakra that's opening up between the throat and the heart. I call it the cosmic heart. Some people call it the high heart, but it is more of your higher self coming into your body, and then more of the energy emanating out. We become these light frequency beings, and we want to, you know, integrate the dark and the light. Yes, we still get triggers. Yes, we still get unhappy sometimes. Some of you may have been triggered last Thursday or through the weekend. We release it, and then we get back to being in our heart, and self-love is so key right now. We've been talking about self-love for a long time. So many for the feminines, you're going through another mass heart opening and awakening. And I myself went through a detox on Thursday night, and it wasn't just myself, so did clients, and so did the souls that came for class on Saturday. So you may have been triggered with tears, anger, or whatever. That's how strong the waves of light are coming in. It's impacting everyone individually now. It has less and less to do with the twin now, because the light codes are so strong. It does not mean that there's not a twin and there's not a connection, but what it means is that your personal process right now goes to the top. It's a priority right now, okay? It's about you learning to connect with your heart and your higher self and listening to your guidance for all of that. I know many of you are going to be called up for, so what I'm looking for soul mission and life purpose for that next level. Okay, I'm just going to pull for who? Oh, I'm just being guided to pull some tarot cards, okay. And then I'll put, why don't I pull a couple of crystals too and see what comes forward for us as well. This is going to be for everyone, because I already had a message for the Starseeds. Let's just pull some cards. They already gave information. Of course. of course we're going through a huge transformation, because we are. We're going through another level and layers. So am I. So am I. Some days I wake up and I go, what planet am I on? Where am I? So we're all going through a huge transformation, okay? So to be patient with yourself and others. it is what it is. It's just another level of our abilities coming online. So we're going through a deep level of remembering, okay, I used to resonate with that, now I need to go this way. The eclipse season as well too, and we're still processing it, but it is definitely about redirecting what we wish to manifest. And then number 1, awareness. All right, so third eye crown activations, and 1 is for new beginnings. Yeah, perfect cards. I'll just pull one more. This is for all of us. You all love this one, spiritual union. Okay, so we're unifying within. We're unifying within, and then I saw somebody else. I love this term. There's going to be like these unions of power couples coming together to assist the planet, and that's what the twin flame journey has been all about. Okay, so I shared this last time, March will be a clearer time for many unions to reconnect and come together. The planet will be more prepared too. Okay, that's about it, I think. Okay, I have some announcements, and then I promise I will get to comments and see how you're all doing. So thank you for those of you who booked the mini email readings for the eclipse. I've been guided to extend that for a couple of days. So if anyone would like a little mini reading for you, for your twin flame journey, for your soul mission, the information will be in the comments. It's still on my website. For those who've already booked, thank you. I will be working on those tonight and emailing them out. Let me see. I'm still working on my website. It has been crazy because when we go through these huge, deep transformational times, a lot of us can't do our linear work. Like it's challenging enough getting online and doing a live, let alone having to do, like I'm doing my own website work at the moment. And I will be creating a new website this year as well. But what else has happened? So basically everything is still on special. And if you go to my website and you have any questions at all, please email me. I do have some new offers, and I will get clearer about this by the end of the week as well. But if this interests you, let me know, okay? So basically, there are sessions with healing and without healing. And right now, the healing sessions are either a 12 chakra reading and balance or an Akashic record healing. The Akashic record healing is deeper. It has a color ray. I take you on a guided meditation to clear timelines, past lives, patterns, energy patterns. As an example, and this is how I started with this work, abundance and prosperity, there was a pattern that would keep coming up. So I would go with Archangel Michael, Metatron, and my higher self to the Akashic records to clear timelines and clear those belief systems and bring in the new. So I wanted to share about that. There's going to be a new healing offer, and there's going to be an intro offer around it. It'll be an integration of either the diamond codes or the plasma codes. Okay, so I just have it on there briefly right now, but it will be an hour session via Skype, and it will be about helping you integrate the codes, working more with the crystalline grid, your higher self, and working the sacred geometry. Like I was first off, I was given the flower of life for these sessions. So again, I will bring more. That just was brought into me the last 2 days. I'm now offering bundles of sessions if you wish to work with me consecutively for a couple of weeks, or even have a session like one a month at a discount. So those are on my website now as well. There are specific sessions if you want to work on your twin flame journey, soul mission, abundance activations like rebooting with your chakras and working on patterns. Starseed, there's separate Starseed sessions as well, okay? I think I said soul mission. Okay, and if you're not a twin flame but you're interested in manifesting a divine union, the same, okay? I have one mentorship package left for February. Thank you for the other soul who booked. So that is a session with me once a week for 3 weeks consecutively, and I will just help bring in tools and guidance for your journey, whether it's soul mission and life purpose, or whether you just would like someone to mentor and be with you for an hour and bring you tools and clarity for your higher self. Okay, so that's available. And thank you for everyone who joined classes this month. The next live class will be February 2nd. That will be the new moon and abundance reboot class. I also have a full moon class in February and a new Starseeds class as well. So you can always email me about that if you're interested. There's a bundle for classes. I know that I wrote something else down. Hold on. I already shared it. It's to do with the new diamond or plasma ray integration sessions, and that comes in a bundle as well. So I know I've had a couple of clients message me saying, what's the new session? So that's what it is right now, because the plasma rays are quite intense, and I know some of you are having a tough time with them. Okay. Why don't I pull some crystals for us? I forgot to do that. So the mini readings that I've been offering would include, like, you would have a focus, let's say, of twin flame. You would receive a couple of chakra messages like I just pulled, a tarot message based on your question and your direction, and then some crystal suggestions as well. So that's what the mini reading is. Okay. Oh, interesting. I have a piece of this too, and I haven't used it for a while, so I will look for it. I love it. I was guided to use this crystal today. It's a great integration crystal. Okay. So I'm thinking for integration, some of you might not be feeling grounded. So I would suggest some type of grounding stone to keep with you. If you need energy, a red stone, like a red jasper, something like that. Agate is also very good. If you're over energized, like a black stone, pyrite is also really good. It's not a black stone, but I have like black kyanite, something to keep with you. Definitely time out in nature is key. So the stones that I was given to share with all of us, the first one is bloodstone, which is awesome because it's actually got red jasper in it as well, and it's to connect the root, the heart, and the sacral chakra. So it's a number 7 as well. So I do have a piece of bloodstone, so I'm going to get that out. It says detoxifying. I am feeling like many of you might be called to do some type of like cleansing or detoxing in the next little while. We've needed a lot of grounding food, a lot of us recently, to keep us here or keep our body kind of anchored while the lights were coming in, the waves of light were coming in. But now that we're integrating, you might be guided to go through some type of herbal detox. Fluorite, which I was guided to wear today. Fluorite is this amazing stone that helps us function in 3D, doing things like computer work, driving, etc., when we're integrating. So I love that. It's number 16. It says a third eye activation. And selenite came forward, which is a beautiful stone as well. It helps us to stay aligned. It's a very peaceful stone. It's a white stone. It does help to keep us aligned a little easier. I still wear like a little piece of selenite with me, keep it with me on a daily basis to help me stay balanced and in tune. Okay, so these are just suggestions. I just wanted to share that all with you. I think that's it. I'm just gonna check to see what kind of questions everyone has, how everyone's doing. Welcome everybody. I appreciate you all being here. Hi Los Angeles, welcome. Hi from San Diego, welcome. Oh, so many people from California, and I've been getting so many messages about California right now. So we are rocking the West Coast. Hi, Nikita, welcome. Yeah, that person's going to get blocked. Okay. I don't know how to do that, but I will do that later. Let me see. Hey, Miranda from Canada. And does anybody have anything they wish to share? I know that one beautiful soul from classes today had water pipe bursting and a whole bunch of things happening in her house. And in actual fact, that is a, what's the word I'm looking for? That is how powerful the energy is that's coming in. Water pipes will often burst when there is a massive wave of light that comes in. And I did experience that during the equinox in 2013. So it's a mess, but when when the light comes in, pipes will expand and burst. So even though it's not pleasant, I know I have been through it. So let me just see. Nikita, you got fluorite yesterday. Well, awesome. It's an amazing stone. I often get a candle holder here as well to help me with my computer work. So anyone else have any questions, or do you want to share how you were during the eclipse for everyone else to know? Let me know if you've had like lots of energy, any certain chakras that have come forward. Let me just see. Rachel, feeling blah and agitated since the full moon. Yes. Yeah, I know. So what's interesting, thank you, Rachel. What's interesting when the light codes come in is that there is what's the word I'm looking for? it's hard to be motivated in these energies because we just want to sleep. And the other message that came in too, I shared this in the class on the weekend, is that most of the planet is sleeping right now. That's what we're doing. We're integrating. So everyone is requiring a lot of sleep. And it's the Ascension has been set up that way so that we will integrate. Because otherwise, as humans, we just go, 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 and do, and we're supposed to relax and be a little bit more. So yes, so hopefully that will balance out for you. Rachel, what I'm getting to, I know you like crystals as well, so maybe switch up your crystals. And I've been pushing myself out the door and going to spend time in nature. Rose, woke with a bad headache. I had to stay home from work. How do we lighten these symptoms? Well, that's why I do what I do, Rose. I don't know if you'd be interested in a session. I can assist with that. I just made an announcement about the new sessions for the Waves of Codes. Just drink water and take care of yourself and rest. That's the best way to get through the symptoms. Like, so if we work in 3D and there's an expectation from our workplace and they're not understanding about taking time off, we're not to feel guilty for taking time off. I know I've been there. You just need to, good for you. You need to take time to rest today and just ask your higher self and your team to work with you, okay? So Nikita, the portal energy is just what, as a planetary system, we're going through. So are you able to defer the energy? No, because the energy is not just being, it's not just being sort of focused on it. Is that if we're open to it and we're aware of it, we experience it. Everyone on the planet. But if that's okay. So the our connection to our higher self, that's what this is part of. This is the awakening. It's connecting with our higher self and inviting our higher self in. So just go with the flow every day and don't put a lot of pressure on yourself, okay? This is a big week. It's going to be an integration and a transformation week, okay? So one day at a time, and if you're not feeling in your power, then find ways to make yourself feel balanced and at peace, okay? All right, everyone, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to send you all so much love. Again, if you're interested in a session or reading, I know the 30-minute sessions I'm only going to probably be offering on my website for the next week. So if anyone is interested in booking a 30-minute session, you can use it in February. Let me know, okay? Love everyone. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. And I'm just being reminded, I do have availability next week. It's not too far off as well. Okay, thanks everyone. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for joining. Bye.